Well, this is the Princeton Arena, and let's take a look at my new home. Yeah, this will be the Webcast booth. Great view of the arena. Actually, great view from up here. Alright, so this is, I've got everything set up, so I'll give you a quick tour of what we have here. So this is the computer system that has all the information on it that I require. I have the screen on the right hand side that shows me what is actually going through the camera feed. There's this is what people will see on their screens at home. So we have Summerland Steam is playing us tonight. That's the Princeton Posse logo. And first period, the scores go in here. It's up to me to keep that up to speed. So I sometimes am a little tardy on that, but that's something I'm trying to get used to doing. Used to have people who did that for us, but we don't have enough volunteers, but that's okay. I can handle it. It's not a problem. A little clock here that gives us the time, and I'll show you where that comes from. It's actually pretty funky. It's this camera right here. Believe it or not, this camera is aimed at the time clock. Let's see if I can. All right, see, so you see the time clock. Here, we're gonna do. Oh, how cool is that? So, time clock you can see in the background. Here, let's zoom right in on it. All right, so that's what that camera is pointed at. It's just the time, the 15 minutes, and it just keeps counting as the game progresses. Of course, now I see, according to the screen, this is off a little bit, so I'm just gonna. Oh, gee, I don't know. I may not have helped that any at all. Oh, hey, I think I fixed it. Okay. Nothing little elbow grease can't fix. So if you take a look there, now you can see the 15 on there. It's a little better than it was when I first came in, so I may have actually fixed it. I don't know. Anyway, here's the keypad I use. There's a microphone mixing board here, microphone here, my cheat sheet for my homework that I did this evening. Before I got in for tonight's game. And really, it's a pretty simple system. All I do is I look out on the ice and describe what I see. Seriously, that's all I do is I describe what I see, and every now and again I actually keep up with the play. So there you go. That's a look at what goes on inside the Webcast booth. Look at the computer system, as I said. We have our mixing board down there, microphone. By the way, I don't usually use a handheld mic. I used to wear a headset simply because I like having two hands free. But now that I've started using this hand mic, I'm actually kind of leaning towards using this instead. I don't know why, but I'm getting a little more comfortable with that. Just not usually the way I do it, though. And I want to show you the camera system. Let's just do that. Let's go out here. I have to speak up a little louder though so you can hear me. So here's our camera system. I've already hooked it all up. And so whatever is showing up here in the little viewfinder is actually what's being viewed on the screen in here. Okay, so that's, again, as I said, this gives me a live view of what is being viewed through the camera at all times. I don't look at that, as it turns out. All that tells me is we're on the air, if you will. I look out here, and this is what I do to view my stuff. Nice windows, lots of good visibility here. You can see up and down the stands. I'm early, so there's nobody here. And that's pretty much it. Another look inside the Webcast booth.